Okay, let's see. Okay, it is working. All right, that's the good news, right? It's working. Mhm. Not bad. I have some issue uh doing live on Facebook. So let's try it out, see whether it is okay on YouTube or not. Okay. Let's try. First time doing on um first time doing here though. I do not know how fast or how latent will that be. Hey, hey, hello, 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 hello. Okay, good to see. All right. 那ကျွန်တော်呢 earpiece တွေတက်လာပေါ့ချတယ်ဒီဟို YouTube ကဘယ်လောက်lag ဖြစ်လဲတော့ကျွန်တော်မသိဘူးဗျဒါပေမဲ့ဟိုလေးတွေတော့ comment လေးတွေတော့တွေ့နေတယ်ကိုတင်ထက်မြက်ဟန်market လေးပဲနည်းနည်းကြည့်အောင်ဗျာနော်အမိုင်းကြားလားမသိဘူးကျွန်တော်ဒါ try လုပ်နေတာဆိုတော့ try လုပ်နေတာဆိုတော့ကြားမယ်ထင်တာပဲ testing 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 တခုတော့ရှိတယ်ဗျာကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ YouTube ကsorry Zoom ကနေပြီးတော့buffer လုပ်ပြီးခံပြီးတော့ဟိုဟာပေါ့ Zoom ဒီပေါ့ live လုပ်တာတော့တခုမကောင်းဘူးဗျာlag ကြီးကတော်တော်ကြီးကို lag ဖြစ်တယ်တခြားဟို YouTube တွေဘယ်လိုလုပ်လဲကျွန်တော်လည်းမသိဘူးဗျာဒါမှအခုကျွန်တော်သဘောကကျွန်တော်အခု computer နှစ်ခုပေါ့နော် computer နှစ်ခုနဲ့ကျွန်တော်သုံးနေတာတခုကကျွန်တော်အခုဒါကျွန်တော် recording လုပ်နေတာနောက်တစ်ခုကကျွန်တော်ပြန်နှားထောင်ကြည့်တာပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်အခုပြောတာဆိုဟိုလောက်စက္ကန့်30လောက် lag ဖြစ်တယ်ဗျ15စက္ကန့်30လောက်ရှိမယ်ဟုတ်တယ်15မိနစ်လောက်တော့ lag sorry 15စက္ကန့်လောက် lag ဖြစ်တယ် anyway အဲ့တော့တခုရှိတာတော့เนาะဟိုတကယ်လို့ညီကိုတို့ရေးလိုက်တဲ့ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်တင်တာဟိုပေါ့နော်ဟိုတခုဆိုကျွန်တော်တို့ comment section မှာလာရေးလိုက်ဗျာနော်ကျွန်တော်အဲ့လိုလုပ်လိုက်တာပေါ့ဟုတ်ပလားတခုတော့ရှိတယ်ဟိုဘယ်လိုခေါ်ဖြေတဲ့ဟာဆိုရင်တော့15စက္ကန့်လောက်နည်းနည်း lag ဖြစ်မယ်ထင်တယ် okay anyway ကျွန်တော်တို့နည်းနည်း market လေးတစ်ချက် analysis သွားလိုက်အောင် okay alright um โอเคဒီကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနေ့ညကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမှာခုန8 နာရီခွဲเนาะ8 နာရီခွဲလောက်ကကျွန်တော် news ရှိသွားပြီ okay I will try to speak English kind of let's speak in English okay because I think there might be some there might be some non-Burmese speaking friends as well so let's speak English okay so this is the universal language all right okay hang on yep so let's speak English Okay, so we just had a what we call it this two data. Okay, let me go through again now. So it's the GDP and an employment claim. All right. So the issue is that the GDP are actually the data are not so bad actually. All right, you can see that actually the data are not so bad. It was like 1.3. They were expecting 1.4, right? The quarter to quarter, right? I mean every 3 months. Okay then they have it like now it's like also 1.4 so not bad. Okay, number one, not bad. Okay, so now about the how about the unemployment claim? Unemployment claim is something like, of course, the more people, the more people claim about the job loss, of course, the worse it is lah, right? So you can see that the amount of people that claiming that unemployment also not so bad actually, right? It's lesser, right? So what we can say is that the data are not so bad actually. That's the reason why market is a little bit getting bounced to the upside in my opinion. Okay, so that's the reason why market is getting more resilient. Okay, later when we go through the chart. Okay, when we go through the chart, you will get what I mean. Okay, so okay, all right. Then let's take a look on the news. Let's take a look on the individual item rating. Okay, so just let's take a look on the US market for now. Let's take a look on the US market for now. Okay, you can see. Okay, US market is trying a little bit hard to bounce here. All right, so of course, as usual, I always like to look at the CFD chart on the left and our future chart on the right. Okay, all right. Tonight, if let's say if causing any inconvenience, I'm sorry for that because it's my first time trying to stream from the YouTube. I have some problem with Facebook, so I doesn't matter, right? You know, I mean, you have problem with Facebook Congo problem. Okay, lah, we do YouTube, lah, right? What a big deal, right? Okay, so now, this guy. All right, so the market is trying hard to a little bit like recovering. Okay, I will not be so bullish just yet. All right, but I'm not be so bearish either. For the past 3 days, what they have been doing is that, okay, let me try to do that. Yeah. Okay, this right chart, you can see that the control of the particular days are really fighting over. So market is really trying to find the clue of the next move actually. So market is pretty balanced right now. So I will say it is more of a neutral at the moment. Okay. So just because of the for the past few days, there was this very strong bearish point, right? Um, now it's showing there's some opposite condition. Okay, so I will be a little bit less bearish right now. So I would like to see how the price action goes. Okay, so what is the requirement for tonight? Let's say if the market were to go down lower, right? We need the price action of the market. I mean, how the market closed today, right? We need this to happen. All right. So if only that thing happen, then we will have a bearish case scenario. Without it, please watch out your shorting condition. Okay. So I will say around here, which is around 39, 39, around 39250. Okay, 39250. Okay. 39250 is strong support. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the level that you need to watch out. If let's say the market manage to stay above, I think try not to, try not to be sort of like a bearish. Okay. If you have a short position, maybe you want to take profit or stuff like that. Okay. So market is showing some resilience is there. Okay. So this is the number one on the number one on the US market. We need to see. Okay, just to keep in mind on the US market. Okay, later I will show you. There are a few things in my mind that I want to trade tomorrow. Okay, I will share with you first. Okay, then the another thing is that another thing I want to point out to you is that tomorrow, okay, tomorrow we have this PCE data, right? So this is going to be very important. All right, so this is going to be very important because you can see that this is going to be the major mover of tomorrow. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot see how many people are watching. But anyway, it's okay. Anyway, this is the first time. I will do my best. Okay, so back to the analysis. Okay, just to summarize a little bit, market is not so bearish as of right now. I am feeling it. Okay, I think one of the reason is caused by the market was, the two data that came out just a few hours ago. They are not so bad. Okay, so they are quite good. And another major news is going to be tomorrow. Okay, so this is the news for tonight. And I want to go through two more items. Okay. The first one is gold. Okay. Just give me a minute. Let me call my guys from inner circle. Okay. Okay. All right. So the first one that I want, the second, sorry, the second one that I want to talk about is gold. We have talked about the, we have already talked about the U.S. market already. There's some strength going on right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Another one is gold. Okay. Okay. Let me flip my notebook. Okay. I'm still very old school. I still use the really paper and pencil to write it down so that it's easier for me to remember. Okay, let's talk about gold right now. Okay, gold, what is happening here? Gold, there was a bit of today morning, if you watch my today morning video that I uploaded up, all right, there was of course, yesterday was a very bearish candle, right? But there was some minor condition showing that that candle is not really a very strong bearish candle. Okay, let me rephrase. It is a bearish candle, but not strongly bearish. Okay, if we talk about the yesterday candle, look at the yesterday candle, which is here. All right, you can see that the market was a bearish candle, right? But the control of the particular day, which is yesterday, right? The control is here. So normally when the normally when the control is on the lower end, this is what they are trying to tell us, that okay, the candle is bearish, but there was a potential support coming on the particular day, which is yesterday, right? You see. So what happened today? You see the price really just based on this, and now you see the price is really flying back up already. That's a reason why we are seeing a bullish candle right now. So you can see, so is the current candle is almost like a take over the yesterday candle already. So this is to show that there's some signs of bullishness coming in at the moment. Okay, so I think it's better not to short for now. All right, I think market will likely to go back to this range region, on my opinion. They have already tried one time already, but I think they will try again. So put it this way, if you want to short, I mean, being a seller, you want to short at the higher level, right? High ground, right? So I would suggest careful with the short. I think the market will likely to go above here, in my opinion. So there's some signs of bullishness in it. Okay, so same thing like just now the stock market, there's some signs of bullishness in it. Okay, so now there are a few things that I have in my mind. All right, I have in my mind that we have a high, because of the current condition, we have what we call it, we have very high potential setups unfolding. Okay, let me show you what are they. Okay, all right, let's take a look. Okay, all right, if I have about 14 or 15 people watching, thank you very much. If it's I mean, if it is a value added to you, all right, please give me a thumbs up, or like and share, this kind of stuff. All right, please do me a favor on that. All right. Okay, so these three items that I have already think of, then I think this market is going to really do well on that. Okay, well, number one, okay, you see, for example, like wheat now, right? You can see the market has really dropped really strongly for the past few days, right? And they have really come to the very strong support region already. Okay, I use a word called region. I don't use a word called level. Okay, they are really coming to the good what we call a very strong region really. One of the one of the reason is that, okay, hang on, just give me a minute. Okay, so I think they are coming very near to some bottoming. All right, so if you want to if you think of selling now, I think it's really late already. Okay, I mean, of course, markets still can go here, markets still can go here, but yeah, anyway, it's really like they have a very strong pullback already happening. So I think the market is about to really take off soon on this guy. So when we talk about from the probability point of view, right? When we talk about from the probability point of view, I am going to see that this guy can really rise pretty fast. Okay, so if you're looking for a potential nice setups, right? Potential, of course, nothing is 100% here. I think like for example, like soft commodity have some chance. Okay, so instead of like looking for something that may not have a high probability, I think buying into soft commodity have a better chance in my opinion. Okay, of course, number one is wheat, right? Number two should be soybean. All right, soybean. Okay, okay, hang on. Soybean, let's take a look. Okay, so soybean also I think is not so bad. So what is going to happen is, okay, I think I'll take it away first. What's going to happen is that you see there's some doji going on already. So I think soybean I think by tonight we are going to end with a bullish candle. So I mean I'm not saying it's a tips lah, right? I just say it's an observation. By tomorrow morning, by end of the day, day candle, if we have a bullish looking candle, I am very likely going to buy on this guy. Okay, so I will not likely to take tonight position yet by tomorrow, but tomorrow morning, I repeat, by tomorrow morning, if we have a promising bullish candle on this, I think I will wait on the buy side. Okay, so we have one nice looking one already, and then another one. Let's take a look on the corn. I think these three of them more or less the same. All right. Okay. All right. Corn also same. You see, you can see the market really managed to swing these fella. All right. Hang on. Let me see on the corn future market as well. All right. So let's see. Okay, you can see there was like not really strong bullish nor bearish is ongoing. So that means markets they haven't. I mean, there are not much interest going on here already. That means, when the market have not much interest in the current location, that means a bit of interest can really move the price big. You got what I mean? Because market is fighting. I mean, the so-called the battling between buyer and seller, right? If let's say at any position, there are a lot of buyer and seller present, what will happen is that the price will not be able to move very quickly because every time whenever there's a buyer, there will be a seller present, right? So end up, there will be a very, very tough fight because a lot of buyer and seller are trying to, take the position. But sometimes when there's no much buyer, right, no much seller, right? So what will happen is that a bit of strong buyer coming in because of due to no seller, the market can pretty move up quickly. But of course, opposite also true. A bit of seller coming in and there's no buyer, of course, market can drop quickly as well. But I think for this case, I think we are looking into some buying potential is going here. So just to conclude, soybean and corn, let's say by tomorrow morning we have a decent bullish looking candle, we might have some chance on the bullishness. Okay, so anyway, tomorrow is Friday. So when you trade this kind of setup, you must be your loss sizing must be proper enough so that you can survive on weekends, this kind of stuff. All right. So of course, trading is nothing is 100%. But I think these are the good potential setup showing up in terms of probability wise. But of course, anything can happen. I will check again tomorrow morning. Let's say the price action really, price action really can turn bullish or not. Okay. So any questions so far, gentlemen? Even though I can only read your question 15 seconds later. There's a lag. Okay. I will check it out why is there's a lag. One thing is that I'm using Zoom to stream it up. Let's say there's there's a other streaming application that doesn't really lag, then I will try so maybe in the next time. Okay. All right. Okay, I think YouTube streaming also I think is quite interesting. All right, it can make it very interactive. Okay, any questions so far, gentlemen, before we call it a day? So you know the summary really. There's some bullishness in the market. Okay, maybe by tomorrow they can change. Of course, nobody know, but there's some bullishness I can sense at the moment right now. So just be careful shorting on the market. Okay. All right. Since there is no question at all, okay, I will call it a day. I will try my best to get improve on this, the streaming features, also stuff. Okay, let me try. Okay. So thank you very much. And yeah, have a great evening, guys. Bye for now. Thank you.